Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Life goes on, life goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on.
Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza in stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, here is Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off tonight
under
for
the lights.
Oakland, the left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Batting fourth.
Striding in for Oakland, Salvador Perez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
And they'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman.
Fires is ready, and the pitch.
Wong.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And the hit will be Trent Grisham.
The left fielder.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Eloy Jimenez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this will be fouled away. Hard hit towards center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in is Nate Lowe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that.
But we'll have to press pause. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
First baseman, Will Myers.
And this is popped up near second base. And Castro will be there to put it away for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Adames takes his lead at third with 1 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Low shading to his right, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he lays off again, ball 3. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next up for the A's, Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. Myers gets his sign. First pitch on its way.
Nola.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-2. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco 3rd, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence. Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So in now for San Francisco. Trent Grisham flew out last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Nola is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The first baseman, number 5, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. Popped him up. Low. He's got it, and the side is retired. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as we begin the top of the 4th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Jordan Alvarez. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
The third baseman, number 5.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Slider laid off for a ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So stepping in is Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nate Lowe digging in now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
In now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So next to hit is Willie Castro. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Now at the plate is Willie Adames. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
That's shortstop, Willie Adames.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch on its way. Left side. And that's the second out. Next up is Miguel Rojas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now
That'll bring up
catcher,
Austin Nola as he
Austin.
swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back.
Colton
Second
Wong will
baseman.
stand in.
Colton.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. No hits to this point. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Jake McGee, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 17, Jake McGee.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin's under it. He's got it one away. And now Paul DeYoung. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Back goes Grisham into the bleachers and gone. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Alvarez.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now back.
Here's Randall Pritchard.
Randall.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Naquin's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Byron Buxton. He launched
Leading
one over
up
the wall
for the
back in the
Giants,
opening frame.
the center fielder, Byron
Here's the first pitch to him.
Buxton.
As he'll take a look at ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate here is Trent Grisham. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Pitch on the way. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. He's around first, heading for two. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now to the plate, Will Myers. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Nate Lowe. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. From the stretch. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Willie Castro. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he misses it. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Willie Adames, and they could use a spark from him here.
Not shortstop.
Nate Jones enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
First pitch of the AB now, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover
The right fielder,
both sides of the
number
plate.
12.
You got to pick one and trust
Tyler.
it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willie Adames is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. Lifted down the line in left. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he strikes him out as well. So
Up
two
next,
punch-outs to begin the outing out of the
Third
pen.
baseman.
First
Miguel.
delivery to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Alvarez stands at first with 1 out. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The runner from first crosses the plate. At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pause, now the pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. That misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Kendall Graveman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 49. Kendall Graveman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. To the plate now, Nate Lowe. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Richard rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. High and deep down the left field line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So now into the box is Austin Nova. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The catcher, Austin Nova.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fouled off. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
The left fielder, number 2.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Trevor May is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now the A's designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. High and deep to left center field. Buxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in next, Salvador Perez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The designated hitter,
Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Now here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Next to bat for the Giants, Will Myers. He flew out in his last AB. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 0-2 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Pillar's there. 2 down. Now into the box, Tyler Naquin. He went down on strikes last time up. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 0-2 delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 home, pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin's under it. 1 down. So next to bat will be Randall Grichuk. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him, and a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Wong is there, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Leading up.
First pitch of the AB now. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Rojas.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Next, here is Austin Nola, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and hard hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next
at the plate now, Colton Wong. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. Next to dig in, Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Adam Kolarek will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Number 21.
And now the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Last strike here for the Giants. Ground ball right side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The Oakland A's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Fiers pitches well enough to get the W. Oscar Yinoa was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Zach.